How are you?
How are you?
Nice to see you. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. This season we were looking to where we were in the last, this is obviously going into the third, so I was looking at the first and the second. And the idea was, how do you take an organic and infuse electricity into it, like give it some sort of a bit more hot rod in that way. So we have a lot of kind of like organic knits with the cellophane trousers.
Oh,
and
right. So where did this come from?
Well, this was the thing that we were playing around in the fittings, which was this idea of kind of how do you kind of cut the look, and this idea of the organic meeting something which is nearly kind of like in the everyday life.
Is conflict always?
I think it's always something that I like to play with. I feel it's like there needs to be a tension in garments to, I think, kind of to make the look feel more kind of real in terms of like in a street way. It's sort of like, you know, where you have like, this is paper, then meeting like a kind of like a coated
Where is this from? Is it Japanese?
This is Japanese, yeah. And then, you know, it's this idea of like, how do you mix the elements? We have a lot of transparency. We've tried to use a lot of technology this season where it's actually like vacuum forming or things that have like hyper kind of top of the line kind of digital approaches to bags and to fashion. For example, we did this, which is all like heat sealed. So it's like completely collapsible. Now we've been into 1 year of selling, and now you start to kind of, it's a very different procedure than JW Anderson, because one has my name and one doesn't, and one is a lot bigger company. So it's just trying to work out how's the best way to articulate forward. Obviously suede is what the house is known for. I like this idea of this like sort of like futuristic clock that doesn't really move or doesn't tell the time, it's stuck in time. Kind of something which is a bit surrealist, like Man Ray, where an object is made of something that it shouldn't be. Loewe, because of hundreds of years of developing and developing and developing, they know everything. It's kind of passed generationally down.
That must be such sort of
it's
proverbial kid in the candy store, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. And I think every time I go to Madrid, I feel like I found something else, and then you get obsessed. So you want to do about 20 different treatments in one thing, and then it's very hard to let go of something in the end. The one thing I really love, this is...
Oh, that's so beautiful. And this is printed and etched?
No, this is like where they take the plant and then they push it into the leather.
Oh, it's the actual plant.
It's an actual plant. So then you remove it, and then what happens is you burn it through. So you get, I just think the detail of this is incredible.
That really is. Is there more of this?
This is the only piece in this.
Really...
It took a lot of time to develop, so.
So something like that, how does that happen? Where does the bee get in the bonnet for that?
I just feel like when you work with a leather house and you find something that is new within leather technology, sometimes I think it needs to be isolated, like that you're heroing something, and I kind of like that it's sort of...
It's beautiful. Is there a name for that technique?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think we should come up with one maybe.